Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu minaz zalimin. Assalamu alaikum class 9th. Today our topic is Liaquat Ali Khan. Liaquat Ali Khan's roles as the first Prime Minister of Pakistan. Who was the first Prime Minister of Pakistan? Liaquat Ali Khan was the first Prime Minister of Pakistan. Today we will discuss about the role of the Liaquat Ali Khan as the first Prime Minister of Pakistan. Liaquat Ali Khan, the first Prime Minister of Pakistan, was born at Karnal, a town in the East Punjab in 1896. Early life. He did his graduation from MAO College, Aligarh, and got the degree in law from Oxford University. From where he got his early education? From MAO College, Mohammedan Educational Institute, MAO College, Aligarh, which was established by Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, and got the degree in law from Oxford University, London. Political life. He joined All India Muslim League in 1923. When? In 1923. He was elected General Secretary of All India Muslim League in 1936. When he got the designation in the Muslim League? In 1936. What was the designation? He was elected as the General Secretary of the All India Muslim League. He was the most trusted lieutenant of Quaid-e-Azam till his death. Both Quaid-e-Azam and Liaquat Ali Khan, when there was any problem, they discussed and sought out the solution. Both worked together. On August 15, 1947, he became the first Prime Minister of Pakistan. When Pakistan came into being, he became the first Prime Minister of Pakistan. Death. He was assassinated on October 16, 1951 while addressing a public meeting at Rawalpindi. When he was addressing a public meeting in Rawalpindi on 16 October 1551, he was assassinated and he died. Now we are going to study the services of the Liaquat Ali Khan. First one, toward the border areas. Write the heading, toward the border areas. To stop the bloodbath of the Muslims in Punjab, Liaquat Ali Khan, first Prime Minister of Pakistan, toured the border areas with Pandit Nehru and appealed to refrain means to stop from the hateful activity of the human bloodshed. What we have read in this heading? That Liaquat Ali Khan with Pandit Nehru appealed the people in the border area to stop the bloodshed of the Muslim because it was a hateful activity. Next heading, rehabilitation of the refugees. The refugees were pouring into the Punjab in a large number and it was not an easy task to accommodate them because 1.6 million people migrated from India to Pakistan and it is a very difficult task to accommodate in the Punjab and the Sindh. On the direction of Quaid-e-Azam, he as the chairman Punjab Muhajir Council monitored the work of the rehabilitation of the refugees and providing them with the necessities of life. Quaid-e-Azam gave him another designation, Quaid-e-Azam. He as a chairman of Punjab Muhajir Council monitored the work of rehabilitation and refugee and providing them with the necessities of life. What are the necessities of life? Shelter, food and medicines. Next heading, organization of the administrative system. He helped and guided Quaid-e-Azam, the nation and the government in setting up an effective administrative system. Restoration of the economic life, preparation of the budget, Kashmir issue, controlling internal disruption and defense against the Indian conspiracies. Pakistan had to face a lot of problems after the creation of Pakistan and how to handle. So Liaquat Ali Khan in a very excellent way administered all the problems. But the responsibilities of the implementation, the decision rested with him. What was the responsibility? The responsibility of implementing the decisions rested with Liaquat Ali Khan. Address to the nation. When the nation were demoralized after the death of the Quaid-e-Azam, and the Indian leadership was always busy in hatching conspiracies against Pakistan, it was he who represented and led the nation. It was a very natural expression of the people that after the death of the Quaid-e-Azam, nation became demoralized. So Liaquat Ali Khan gave them a moral support. The nation gave him the title of Qaid-e-Millat in the commemoration of his superb leadership skill. He has the superb leadership skills. So, what was the title given to him? Qaid-e-Millat in the commemoration of his superb leadership. Next heading, promotion of the economic growth. In the reign of period of Liaquat Ali Khan, an enormous struggle was launched for the economic growth. In the ruling period of the Liaquat Ali Khan, enormous struggle was launched for the economic growth. The people was persuaded to use Pakistani products. The peoples were appealed, the peoples were suggested to use the Pakistani product. Machinery was imported from Japan for the development of the textile industry, and Pakistan Industrial Development Corporation was set up. Next heading, objective resolution. He got objective resolution passed from the assembly in 1949 and constituted a basic principal committee to draw the new constitution. He got the objective resolution passed from the assembly in 1949. What is the objective resolution? The basic points on which any type of law or any constitution should be made. And he constituted the basic principal committee to draw the new constitution. Talk to the American leadership. Next heading, talk to the American leadership. He visited the United States of America in 1950, and through his speeches, he apprised American people and leaders of the background of the establishment of the Pakistan. He tried his best to convince the American leadership to meet the defense needs of the Pakistan. What he demanded from the American leadership? To provide Pakistan in the field of the defense. Then he was the first leader who played a vital role in introducing Pakistan to the United States of America. So he was the first leader who presented Pakistan to the United States of America. Next heading, foreign policy. The foreign policy formulated by the Liaquat Ali Khan had fundamental principles of maintaining brotherly and friendly relations with the Islamic countries. He supported the steps taken by the Dr. Muhammad Mossadegh, the Prime Minister of Iran, to nationalize the oil. When Shah of Iran paid a state visit to Pakistan, both of the leaders held talks to adopt a joint policy. He condemned the aggression of the Western countries against Egypt and supported the freedom movement in Indonesia. What was the basic principle of the foreign policy in the ruling period of the Liaquat Ali Khan is to maintain the brotherly and friendly relationship with the Islamic countries. He supported the step taken by Dr. Muhammad Mossadegh, the Prime Minister of Iran, to nationalize the oil. When he nationalized the oil, he supported it. When the Shah of Iran paid a state visit to Pakistan, both the leaders held talks to adopt the joint policy. He condemned the aggression of the Western countries against Europe, against Egypt, and supported the freedom movement in Indonesia. Control of the Hindu-Muslim right. After the Pakistan was established, Hindu-Muslim rights were a routine in India due to severe enmity of Hindu against the Muslims. Because Pakistan came into being against the wishes of the Hindus, or Hindus had a great enmity towards the Muslims which remained, which settled in India, they had a very severe enmity towards Muslims. Liaquat Ali Khan thought it's necessary to solve this problem at the government level. Therefore, in 1950, he visited India in this connection and signed Liaquat-Nehru Pact. What is the Liaquat-Nehru Pact? To stop the bloodshed of the Muslims in India. Morale of the nation. When Indian army concentrated on the border of Pakistan in the mid of 1951, uncertainty was created in the country. India was always in a mood to demoralize Pakistan, to capture Pakistan, to weaken Pakistan. So when in 1951, when India concentrated its army on the Pakistani border, then the uncertainty prevailed in the people of the Pakistan. He toured countrywide to raise the morale of the nation and to make the people aware of this threat. So at that time, Liaquat Ali Khan visited throughout the country and raised the morale of the nation. He raised a fist in his speeches, which made the people aware of this threat. So he always encouraged the nation. He was really known as a leader, real leader, a sincere leader of Pakistan. We can say that after the death of Quaid-e-Azam and Liaquat Ali Khan, Pakistan has no more sincere leader. Okay, thank you students.